Hi friends, welcome back. So headline, Tesla plans to delay Robotaxi event to build more prototypes. Car maker will show vehicle in October rather than on August 8th. Anticipation of the event has helped fuel a 11-day streak of gains. So guys, I have to admit, I actually believed Elon Musk when they said they were going to do something on August 8th. I really did. Whether or not it was going to be real, that's a different story. But I actually believed they were going to have some sort of event. If it turns out that Elon Musk has fooled even me and they're going to delay it till October, man, I don't know what to say. And what are the bulls going to say? You read this correctly. Headline, Tesla plans to delay Robotaxi event. Now, we have yet to hear anything official from Elon Musk. It's been a couple hours already since this news has been out there. And this is usually something that Elon Musk would tweet out right away. Fake news, the mainstream media is a bunch of liars. And then you'll have all the Tesla, fanboys and fangirls say, oh yeah, mainstream media hates us, etc. No word. So if there's no rebuttal, no response to something like this, I'm willing to bet that they are delayed. But like I said, I actually believed that they were going to show something on August 8th. Whether or not that's going to be something that actually works, or is it going to be some, person in a robot suit driving a car, or a car being pushed around? Who knows? But as of now, it looks like it's delayed. Now, what's interesting is the timing of this, because we just had a report yesterday from Business Insider of, you guys remember, it was like over a dozen employees of Tesla were saying, their FSD is fraudulent. Basically, it works, super good for YouTubers. They call it VIP. That's internally, and Tesla is like VIP people, but it's basically for YouTubers / marketing, and also to work special for Elon Musk, because they put more people power on said thing. And moreover, we got this from the Washington Post today. Headline, Tesla sells self-driving cars. Is it fraud? I want to go through the details of what we have of these couple bits of news. And guys, this is a pretty big headlines. I actually believed that they were going to do something on August 8th. So we'll see if Elon does put out the tweet, because he may put out, the day is still young of whether or not they're still going to go forward with August 8th. But let's see what they say here. It says, Tesla is delaying its planned Robotaxi unveiling in October, to October, that is. It was supposed to be in August, to October, to allow teams to allow working on project more time to build additional vehicle prototypes, according to people familiar with the decision. So the way that it's written, it sounds like it's coming from insiders, but this is not yet officially announced of the delay. So this is an interesting one. We're going to see if this ends up being true. Sometimes though, the news comes out like, they're planning to delay the thing, and then Elon gets really angry and just decides to go ahead and go with August 8th. So I still, think that this is a pretty big date. If you miss this, I think it looks pretty bad. There's no other way to put it. Now, if you understand the history of what's been going on lately with Tesla, there was a report that it came out from Reuters that they canceled the Model 2, which is supposed to be the $25,000 car, right? The affordable car. And then Elon, immediately tweets out, "Oh, that's all fake. It's all lie." I think the actual tweet was lies, is what he said. He didn't specify when. And then a few minutes after that, he's like, "Hey guys, we're gonna have a special event on August 8th." And then then all the fanboys just start speculating. Oh my God, it's so awesome! But you have to understand, this whole event was essentially reactionary from Elon Musk of an article that they were canceling the cheaper car. And so this is just something that Elon Musk has been known to do, where he gets angry and then he's going to call up all his engineers, guys, we got to push something out now, and et cetera, et cetera. And the crazy thing about this stuff is, like, he has a history of these things, and how long can this charade last? That's why this is entertainment. I actually believe they were going to do something on August 8th. So let's see. Again, there's no response from Elon Musk yet on this stuff. But and this is sort of why I report this stuff as soon as I can, guys, to you guys, because this is major news if you're Tesla, but they're delaying this thing. Let's see what else it says here. It says, Chief Elon Musk, Officer Elon Musk set initial August 8th date for the event months ago. Optimism, right? They have an 11-day rally, and they've been adding up $257 billion on this thing. The postponement has been communicated internally. Okay, so I guess maybe there's emails flying around or something like that. So the people who asked not to be identified because the information hadn't yet been publicly announced. And again, I always have to state this, but this is what the Tesla bulls will always say. They'll say, "Oh, well, it's just anonymous sources. We can't trust anything." And I always say, guys, this is the basis of journalism, is that if someone has sensitive information like this is very sensitive information, and you want to leak it to the press, you don't necessarily want to give your name, because if you do, I promise you Elon Musk will come down on you hard and probably fire you and sue you and all kinds of stuff like that. So this is very, very sensitive information, and we're still waiting for a public statement from Musk and the Tesla and the team. It says here, the idea of creating autonomous taxi that started 8 years ago, part of the master plan, yet to be announced. And it's interesting too, because even in this article, they're saying that this has been a misnomer and lies, and moreover, they've been charging people money for this said thing that doesn't even work. Now, there's also something interesting about the timing of this. If you guys just watched my video, just the last video I just made, I mentioned the whole Farzad dude. He's one of the head stock promoters. He's saying, guys, even my dad thinks buying a Tesla is awesome. And literally, Elon Musk tweets this out just 50 minutes ago. So instead of responding to the article directly, he's tweeting out one of his head pumpers. And it looks like Farzad's bringing out mom and dad to pump up Elon Musk. And what's crazy about this stuff is, I've told you guys this before, this is how you pay the pumpers. It's through Twitter at the 50-minute mark, right? So Elon Musk tweets out 50 minutes ago. This video's got 1.4 million views. So that's how you pay them. You pay them through an engagement, and also to these people get salaries, or not salaries is the right word. We'll say payments on Twitter. I don't know if salary is the right word, but well, I'll just say this. It's there. We talked about this before. People were showing their revenue on Twitter/X, and there was the Tiffany Fong person did. And her ratio, or RPM, CPM, whatever you want to call it, was higher than other people's, because when she tweeted out her money, other people were like, "Wow, how are you getting paid so much, etc." And as it turned out, Elon Musk had given her more engagement. So whether there's something going on behind the scenes where these people can get paid even more than the average person, who knows? But don't put it past them, because they're already prioritizing the VIP drivers/YouTubers for their FSD. Moreover, we have another mystery going at Tesla. Who stole the coffee mugs? There's always something. This is a real headline. 6 hours ago, Germany, Tesla factory missing 65,000 coffee mugs. What? And this is also at a time when their market share, just in terms of electric vehicles, falls below 50%. I made a video recently about the upcoming models from BMW, Hyundai, Kia. Please watch my video on that. But this is a significant thing, right, guys? The competition is real, and I've literally been in the competition. Right now, at the moment, Tesla's cars are outdated, and anyone who says so is sticking their head in the sand, because in this environment for cars in this market, you need to put out new models to get people excited. People want to buy the latest and the greatest, and Tesla's not there. Moreover, Elon Musk loves cheating. This is where they spend their time on. They love cheating workers out of their severance package. I guess he beat a lawsuit regarding the Twitter stuff, because people were saying, "Hey, you didn't pay what was promised." And the report that I just mentioned, which I got to go through this still, from the Washington Post, right? Wondering if Tesla thing is full self-driving stuff is fraud. So this is what it says here. Again, they're delayed, and now we're talking about what's going on with the fraud investigation. It says here, a growing number of investigations and legal complaints are targeting Tesla's claims that its cars are full self-driving, scrutinizing the company's decision to brand and market its suite of driver-assist technologies for evidence of potential fraud. The U.S. Justice Department is probing the company's marketing, right? Talking about the marketing here, because they're saying, hey, we have something awesome, and it turns out not to be what they say, because they're calling it, they literally, that's the title of their product, is full self-driving. It's when I was thinking about this, I was reading through stuff, I was thinking just imagine I open up a restaurant and I say all you can eat buffet, that's the name of the restaurant, and you go there and there's no buffet, you'd be pretty upset. Or I go to a place and literally on the sign it says we sell hamburgers, and then you get there and there's no hamburgers, right? It's basically that. They title the thing full self-driving, but it's not indeed the case. and whether or not autopilot is a false claim, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But I think this one is clearly false. The full self-driving. It's just it's not what it is, what they advertise. Also too, it says here, California. So you have the Department of Justice. You also have the California Department of Motor Vehicles is also reviewing those features in light of provisions, including a 2022 law prohibiting companies from using marketing language that would, quote, lead a reasonable person to believe that the feature allows the vehicle to function as an autonomous vehicle. So the point being, and this is often a thing in law for those of you who have studied the law, and actually I have, I consider being a lawyer because I find this stuff really fascinating, but too much paperwork for me. But I do find this stuff fascinating. But basically, a lot of these things is the reasonable person standard. So, for example, if you come out with an advertisement, that says, "Hey guys, we got full self driving," and you so this thing driving around, etc. Would a reasonable person believe that the stuff that you're selling doesn't work, right? And you're charging money for said thing? Would a reasonable person believe? And that's what a lot of stuff has to deal with. Now, what's really interesting about this is I was reading through this. They bring up Elizabeth Holmes in this article, and if you guys know who Elizabeth Holmes is, that's the Theranos thing. And Elizabeth Holmes, this is what they tried to argue in her defense, and this is what the Elon Musk and Tesla will try to argue in their defense. And this is what it is. This is the argument you'd make. You'd say failure is not a crime. So basically, okay, we have this full self-driving thing. We failed to deliver said thing, but we're not criminals. We just failed to deliver what we promised. Is that a crime? And this is this is the argument you make. You say trying your hardest and coming up short is not a crime. And the jury disagreed in case of Elizabeth Holmes, and they sent her to an 11-year prison sentence. So that will be the ultimate question. What do you guys think? Tesla's trying their hardest. Elon Musk promised to show you something on August 8th. They really tried to show you, but now it's getting delayed till October. It's that kind of thing, right? Like they say, well, we keep trying. We don't mean to commit fraud. And this is where the internal employees, what they have to say. If employees know for a fact that they are purposely lying to the public. So this is where that report where we talked about, just and I mentioned again, you watch my video on that, but where the internal people were saying, hey, we're putting special attention on the VIP drivers and on Elon Musk, but the average driver/user experience is going to be quite different, right? This is where it's smoke and mirrors. You guys already probably know my personal opinion on these things. I think Tesla's in a world of hurt. I feel like they've been doing this charade for years, and I don't know how long this thing can keep going. We're at Enron proportions kind of here, and they just keep pushing out this nonsense, and the delay thing I honestly think really hurts them a lot. Who knows? This is a cult. They believe anything that Elon says, and they think he's God, and they think, oh, Chris, he always delivers, and that's the question. Does he? Does he? We are delayed until October as of the rumor. So we're waiting for an official announcement. I'll make a video if there's anything. You can also write in the comments what you think about any of this stuff. And this is really the central question right here, or two central questions. Is Tesla a fraud? And are they really delaying till October? That's what we're watching for at the moment. Earnings report, I think, is in a week from now or something like that. That's going to be a lot of fireworks. We know that their deliveries are going down. Chances are their profits are going down as well. And this is the only thing that can save them at this point. Even if, though, they were to roll out anything, there's no way it's going to be ready. Even if it's ready, I'm just saying, guys, this is the thing. There's no way you can get it through regulators very quickly. And their only hope in that regard would be, push it out in China, where you can, this is what it is over there. You can kill people, and if the government's on your side, no penalties. So that's sort of why they're moving over there. But they risk the when you're making partnerships over there, you risk that Chinese companies are going to steal your tech, if you have anything to steal, that is. So anyway, that's my thoughts on this stuff. Love to hear your thoughts, and I'll catch you all in the next video.